What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Kaiza-Sama, and we are back with another Dokkan battle video. If you guys are new here, drop that like and subscribe for your boy, as it does greatly help us out in the very end. And in today's video, we are going to be hopping into the Supreme Magnificent Battle, aka Blue Zone, excuse me. And for today's video, we are going to be showcasing our Teq LR UI Goku once again. But for this setup, we're going to be mainly using a majority team universe survival saga. Just in case some people might not have certain characters and whatnot, we will be making another video going up against Beast Gohan. But one thing to understand is that with these more powerful stages that we come up against, it will require a certain level of a certain level of team power that you're bringing into the event. Now, I do want to address my the most previous video right before this one. There was a tad bit of lag on the last half of the video. I'm not sure what happened. When I was editing, it seemed like it had it seemed like it was all syncing together from the very beginning, and then somewhere in the middle, something got messed up as far as my editing and making sure the audio was synced with the video and whatnot, because it was live. When I do live, it seems like there's always some type of issue that resides with that. But for this showcase, it is pre-recorded, so I'm pretty much just showing you guys some gameplay that has already played out. But this is my first time actually succeeding in beating this level. So as for that first rotation, I can't believe this man is really here. We got the Beast. Now, I did put Beast on the team with UI along with Gogeta because the Blue Zone Gogeta stage is very difficult, just depending on what team you bring. I've attempted this event probably 4 times, and each time I get so close to where Blue Gogeta is literally winded down to his yellow health bar, to the yellow HP bar, and somehow, some way, Gogeta hits us with this super in between my freaking units, and it's been pissing me off. So I was like, you know what, I'm probably just gonna have to replace a character here and there. So that's why at the beginning I said a majority universe survival saga team. Now, I do have a friend, Beast Gohan, as well. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I have my Beast Gohan and the friend Beast Gohan on here, because there we go. And I forgot how much damage he was actually doing. Then we got Teq UI. So between Teq LR UI Goku and Beast, they have 4 to 5 links between each other. And then once UI actually transforms, he actually gets an additional link with almost everybody on the team, just depending on how you built your team. If it's Universe Survival Saga, anybody with shocking speed, that link, you'll actually gain that link after UI transforms. And we got Gogeta doing almost 6 mil. Yes, sir. So Gogeta with those additional supers is another thing that helped us out in this fight, because if it wasn't for his additionals, we probably would have been backtracking and having to do a whole nother rotation just to get rid of that last bit of HP. Now, the STR stage of Gogeta, it was a tad bit difficult, but not really that hard if you know what you're doing. So of course you want to keep Beast in like slot 1. Between slot 1 and slot 2, I would say is the spot where you want to keep Beast at. And then of course the Easy A boys, second and third slot. Vegeta, he's gonna help us as far as like the defense game. And then Goku, he's gonna get that 77% as far as the attack and defense and the additional defense with his dodge. Excuse me. Then we got Beast. He's doing 5. So between the friend Beast and my Beast, it looks like they're going to be dishing out, just starting out so far, they've been dishing out anywhere between 5 and 7 mil with their attacks. And AGL UI Goku, he actually has the type advantage, so yeah, buddy. I was expecting a lot out of him. Yes, sir. Don't touch me. You can't touch me. Yes, sir. Definitely between AGL UI and Teq UI, they are like the best partners to put next to each other. Really, if you have Teq UI and this Evolution Vegeta and AGL UI, that I would say is like the perfect trio like rotation, especially once you have Teq UI ready to transform. It gets pretty insane. Now, this stage is easier if you have Evolution and Vegeta. So if I would have had Vegeta on this rotation, definitely would have helped us out. UI, I pretty much had to separate UI because I'm pretty sure if you've seen it in my last video or any other video that's like really explaining the links in the rotation with UI and other UI characters, it's very vital to separate them. We have Beast active, because if you don't separate them, like if I would have put that STR UI next to the Teq, then the Teq UI wouldn't have any links. So that's why it's like very key to at least put a unit like in between him and another UI character. The only UI character that I've really seen him just link up with perfectly is the AGL UI. And then, like I said, once he transforms, he gets the full 7 link connection with the AGL UI Goku. Yes, sir. Did a little bit of damage. And that's another reason I would suggest putting additional on your UI. Additional and dodge should be the main techniques of how you build up your UI's hidden potential. Beast, he's doing 7. 14, so we should get between 7 and 8 mil. It's crazy, man, because like once Beast had came out on JP, so we got 8. Once Beast came out on JP, I was looking at his animations like, yo, these look like the animations for Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, bro, from Cell Saga. Oh, man. I was like, oh, shit. They did pretty much similar to what Legends did. They kind of, like, filled in animations for, like, what Beast can do. Really because the movie didn't really, like, expand on, like, the final fight between Beast and Cell Max. We literally only seen Beast Gohan do like 2 moves and then it was over. So this rotation is golden. This rotation is golden. We'll go ahead and put Beast in front, of course, but then we will also go ahead and transform Gogeta. As far as Gogeta though, he's pretty much that expendable unit that you can float off in the you can float him off in the 3rd slot. And now Now that Gogeta is transformed, we also get the Realm of Gods linkage with UI. Then we'll go ahead and use Beast. I didn't want to use his active because I want to save that for when we go up against Gogeta Blue. Because with this much HP left on this Gogeta, we really didn't need it like that. You really want to save that active. Like I said, when I was showcasing Beast in one of his other videos, I was really pointing out something, you know, very important as far as like the strat. Once you get deeper into a stronger event, you definitely want to save his active ability for like that last round. Because what it's doing, I've reiterated a whole lot of times, is basically just saving your whole rotation from like getting hit from like random supers and stuff. Like it really keeps you from losing in certain situations that normally you would get just completely trashed. Now we are on the last. So Gogeta Blue, the infamous level where I always came up short. And now we got Vegeta's active, and then we will definitely transform UI because his domain is going to be very beneficial for everybody on the rotation, from like here going on out, and then just this rotation in general. Mikochi no Gokui. Yes, sir. That domain is insane. So it's basically going to give the whole rotation a 10% higher chance of dodging. So it not only helps himself out, but you know, it helps out the team as well. And then, oh yeah, of course, I'm pretty sure all Universe Survival Saga get like a 10 or 15% increase with like attack and defense. But let me see. Yes, sir. Then I do have a tab and dodge already built in to a Vegeta. But like I said, with the domain, he's getting that additional like 10% to actually dodge. Then Gohan. I'm not really concerned about Gohan dodging because the more hits he actually takes, the more powerful crit that he actually builds up. Now, once UI actually transforms, he is going to basically be that one dodging unit to where no boss can actually touch you. No boss can actually touch UI after he transforms because he dodges literally every attack, like every normal, every super, and then after he dodges, he sends an automatic counter that deals colossal damage. Pretty much takes off like almost the whole HP bar once he like actually counters. Then his supers, they already do a hell of a lot of damage. See how much the counter does. 7.8 mil. Goodness gracious, bro. That's just from a counter. Oh, shoot. And Vegeta, gonna get his final flash lick in. And he gets his super. And then this is where I got scared. This is definitely where I got scared, but I put a lot of defense on this man, Vegeta, and then part of his kit, you know, with his Easy A helped out as well with that defense. Now on this rotation, pretty much just came down to the wire right here with like the final result of me seeing that I am going to get the dub. So I was pretty hype right here. And we just go ahead and use Goku's active. It's gonna pay. So yeah, yes sir. So this was my first time actually succeeding with the event. I will try to line up a couple different teams and see what really works, because I know everybody didn't really have every single unit that I have. But then also, like I said towards the beginning, you have to keep in mind that with these powerful events like this, you will have to try your best to, you know, bring the most powerful characters that you do have. But I will be showing Teq UI in some more videos. You guys stay tuned for the next Dokkan battle video. Take care and peace.